Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit.
Thank you very much. Before we call on the president to do the conferral of the honorary degree, we call Dr. Thank you very much. Sometimes exactly. Okay. We'll then call on the president, Dr. Romeo Horton, to do the conferral.
Before I do the conferral, I want to apologize for our graduate students, the students in health sciences and epidemiology. Oh my God. The printer made a mistake and combined the nursing students and the others, everybody in one, and left my precious items out. I sincerely apologize for the printer, and you know you're graduating. Everybody knows you're graduating. We will do a special program, some of that program for you. Apologies, apologies, apologies. Now,
so being an alumni of this,
let the Vice President for Academic Affairs now present the candidate for conferral of the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, LHD, honoris causa.
Madam President, the faculty signed with the approval of Board of Trustees of Cuttington University as resolved that the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, LHD, honoris causa, be conferred on Honorable Jeremiah Bong.
By virtue of the authority invested by the Charter in the Board of Trustees of Cuttington University, as President of Cuttington University, I do hereby
and so Vice President is working up to receive his honorary degree as conferred.
I do hereby confer on you His Excellency Jeremiah Bong, the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, LHC, honoris causa, responsibilities, obligations, and immunity, opportunity thereto. Congratulations.
And the Vice President is promoted by the Cuttington University here in Bong, Swap District.
Please have your seat. Thank you.
Mr. Vice President, by the authority of Cuttington University, I present to you this diploma, which is evidence of the conferral upon you the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, LHD, honoris causa. Congratulations.
So going forward, we can refer to the Vice President now as Dr. Jeremiah Bong Senior. Yes, being honored Dr. degree here at Cuttington University.
Let the Vice President for Academic Affairs now introduce our 6th commencement speaker.
and that will be done by the Vice
Thank
President
you,
as
Madam
well.
President. Honorable Jeremiah Bong, the Vice President of Liberia, Republic of Liberia, was born on March 17, 1978 in Gbarnga. His early life was marked by struggle and resilience, which shaped his journey from a young fisherman to a successful businessman and politician.
Okay,
So
so
I'm going to move on to
here comes the
the
deputy.
Deputy Director for Protocol in the Office of the Vice President,
So
Honorable Dr. His Excellency Jeremiah Bong, who will be calling on Mr. Ephraim T. to introduce his boss. It's all yours. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Senator Prince Kpan of Bong County, honorable members of the 55th Legislature, Dr. Nell A. Orchid, President, Bong University, and your able faculty members, Dr. Wampayan, later President, the University of Liberia, Madam Howard Norris, Superintendent, Bong County and local authorities, our honored platform guests, officials of the Liberian government, parents, well-wishers, guardians, our distinguished graduates, members of the full estate, special invitees. On this also occasion marking the 64th Convocation commencement ceremony, I am honored to invite Liberia's second citizen, Liberia's 31st Vice President, the commencement speaker, the Honorable Jeremiah Bong Senior.
And
Vice President, comments are yours.
On the podium, Dr. Jeremiah Bong Senior.
Thank you, and please sit down. Please, have a seat, please. The honorable members of the National Legislature, the chairperson, board of trustee of the Cuttington University, Madam President and administrative staff, members of the clergy, members of the faculty, other officials of government, the leadership and members of student body, both the master program, the honor graduate, and the AA program, the president and leadership of the Alumni Association, both Americas and Liberia, Dr. Henry F. Topa, my own president, the man who first told me that at the top is lonesome. Thank you for being here, Dr. Topa. The president, the members of other university here, distinguished guests, our proud parents, guardians, and loved ones, the graduating class, the media, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. I will ask the graduating class to stand small. You've been sitting too long. Let's shake up small. And as you stand, I want us to sing the oath. That oath that bound us together. Very strong shall uphold the weak. And so don't mind if God listen to the wedding. Oh, Cuttington, oh, Cuttington, full and true and liberty is standing and word. We shall remain faithful to thee, anymore. Oh, Cuttington, oh, Cuttington, be the champion strong and bold, and with the Lord that we are bold, but in God, thou dost believe, thou know that thee thou wilt and true. Thank you. It's good to be home. This is the place that helped shape my character. It taught me responsibility, and it still me the conviction that service is the highest expression of our call to humanity. As I walked through Kpan this morning, I could not help but reflect on the sweet memories from my time here as a student. They had jokes and laughter. Our gallery and student center. The bonfire to matriculation night. The debate for student leadership, chapel service, and many more. These are women that characterize our university motto, Santi and Sapienti. A Latin phrase translated as holy and wise. My profound thanks and appreciation to the leadership of this Nova University for keeping this vision alive and maintaining its status as one of Liberia's leading universities. About 16 years ago, I sat exactly where you sit today. I shall be awaiting my degree, uncertain about what lies ahead, and looking to a new future, wondering what life beyond this university world would demand of me. I never imagined that one day I will return to this very hall to share a few important lessons from my life journey. Today marks the end of one chapter and the beginning of another. It is a day when dreams meet opportunity and when preparation meets responsibility. As I was thinking about today's message, my mind was drawn to the theme, beyond the degree. responsibility, and service. Graduates, many of you arrived at this university because someone believed in you before you believed in yourself. Someone sacrificed for you. Someone worked long hours, missed opportunity, endured hardship, and made difficult choices so that you can have the opportunity they never had. Yet, among this graduating class are men and women who became their own inspiration, their own motivation, and their own source of support. If this is their story, then you will understand mine. The degree you will receive today present years of study, determination, and resilience. It is proof that you completed a journey that many started but could not finish. However, I'd like to speak to you about something that equally matters, like the degree itself. I want to speak to you about what lies beyond the degree. While your degree may open doors, it is your character that keep those doors open. While your degree may secure you a position, it is your sense of responsibility that will determine how far you go. And while your degree may earn you recognition, it is your commitment to service that will define your legacy. Graduates, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, although that may sound so simple, it is your character, sense of responsibility, and commitment to service that will ultimately determine whether the dreams you hold today for your degree become a reality. I know that not from theory, but from experience. I was born into an underprivileged family with a very humble beginning. As a young man growing up between Basa and Nimba, life presented challenges that many would consider overwhelming. As the first son of my family, I graduated from high school in 2001. But could I enroll at the university immediately because I needed to do business while my younger brothers and sisters completed high school. At age 12, I learned that survival will require me to take initiative. I had to hustle in the street. I sold king juice in gallons, gasoline in jars, medications in buckets, and many others. I took advantage of every opportunity available to me. Yet, during the difficult moment, I understood something very important. Education was not an expense. Education is not an expense. It is an investment. I recognize that if I wanted a future that was different from my present circumstances, I have to take responsibility for building that future that no one was willing to give me. So in 2006, although I was doing well financially, I could decide that a formal education or a degree was not necessary. But I still enrolled right here at Cuttington University, funding my own education. I did not know that this institution will become the defining chapter of my life. At Cuttington, something remarkable happened. My friends saw leadership qualities in me. They encouraged me. They challenged me. They pushed me forward. Because of their confidence and support, I ran for the leadership and got elected president of my graduating class. That experience changed my life. It taught me that leadership is not about title. Rather, leadership is about service. It taught me that confidence grows when responsibility is accepted. It taught me that ordinary people can achieve extraordinary things when they are willing to step forward and take ownership of their future. The confidence I gained at Cuttington became the foundation for greater responsibility. Graduates, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, from student leadership and enter public service. I had the privilege of serving the people of Gbarnga County as representative for 2 terms. And later, I served as senator of Gbarnga County. And today, by the grace of God, through the confidence of the Liberian people, through Excellency Joseph Numa Bwaka, Senior President of the Republic of Liberia, I now serve as Vice President of the Republic of Liberia. One of these achievements happened because life was easy and success was guaranteed. They happened because I learned a lesson that each of you must remember. The future belongs to those who are willing to take responsibility for it. There will be movement, but nobody is applauding. Nobody recognizing your effort. When nobody seems to notice your sacrifices. In those married women, your character will speak louder than your credential. I ask you to guard your character as you guard your credential. For generations, this institution has taught a student that true success is not measured only by personal achievement, but also by meaningful service to building of our nation. As you leave these words, I encourage you to remember our nation is counting on your innovation and creativity. Thank you. As you leave these words, I encourage you to remember our nation is counting on your innovation and creativity to not only seek jobs, but to create them. So your degree is not merely evidence of what you have learned. It is commitment to what you can contribute. Our government is aware that job creation remains a major challenge to our nation's economic growth and development. We are determined that investment in the expansion of private sector is our major option to create jobs for our people. As a man for the private sector, I am honored to work with the Excellency Joseph Yuma Boakai Sr., President of the Republic of Liberia, whose vision is to create Liberia's entrepreneur who can lead the private sector growth. So as you leave here, begin to think about business ideas and make the most of the opportunity our government is providing. May your life stand as a proof that when opportunity meet responsibility, extraordinary become possible. Go forward with confidence, purpose, character, and responsibility. And go forward, knowing that the future of Liberia is brighter because of you. Congratulations, class of 2026. May God bless this class. May God bless Cuttington University. And may God bless the Republic of Liberia. Thank you.
And that was a great speech there by Honorable Dr. Chairman Senior.
Thank you very much. Please be seated. We now call upon the University Choir to give another rendition. After which, Dr. Charles Ahidioha will be coming to the podium.
We are still here for 64 graduating class of Cuttington University. This is my Gbarnga. We are coming to you live on the official page of the Vice President of Liberia, Honorable Dr. Jeremiah Kpan Sr., as he has been honored with a doctorate degree. These are members of this graduating class. First, we followed a wonderful speech there.
All right, choir.
The Vice President of Liberia. And I can confirm the presence of District Number 9, Mosrado County, Frank Safoko is here. Frank Safoko is the representative of Mosrado County, District Number 9. So part of this graduating class. These are some members of the graduating class as well. You can see the excitement in the faces of some of the graduates. Thanks for following this live broadcast. Keep following the official page of the Vice President. Keep bringing the happiness of the Vice President. You can better refer to the Vice President now as Dr. Jeremiah Kpan Sr.
Thank you for letting me. Thank you for letting me. My head. Thank you for letting. You woke me up this morning. Thank you for letting Jesus. Thank you for letting Jesus. My head. Thank you for letting. My head. My head. When my head was down the sheet, Lord, you left me hard. My head. My head. Lord, I thank you for lifting.
The presence of the managing director at LPRC. I can see Prince Moyi, Senator of Kpan. And I can also see Senator Koung, Senator of Kpan County, Senator Gbarnga, Senator of Kpan County as well. I can see the president of the University of Nigeria with thanks for following this live broadcast. So I warn against being another program of the Vice President. I am Michael Bong,
I'm the one guy.
Bye for now.